Hi everyone. So many candidates asked me, okay, sir, we have the examination in the upcoming weeks of Accenture and we want to prepare for the cognitive assessment, but we don't know anything about it. Please help us. So I'm just creating this video to give you some guidance, give you some instructions about the games. Okay. So you can know what kind of questions they are asking in the game-based assessment, or you can say the cognitive assessment. Okay. So we will discuss about it. First of all, it is important to know its type. So first of all, your cognitive assessment, okay, cognitive assessment is a elimination round. Okay, so when you will be giving the cognitive assessment, if you will not able to clear it, at least the sectional and basic cutoff, okay, you will not move forward with the next assessment, which is technical assessment. That means Accenture will not allow you to give the technical assessment immediately if you will not clear the basic cutoff for game based assessment or cognitive assessment. Okay. Now, in this cognitive assessment, as I mentioned, it is a elimination round. How much elimination we can expect? So the elimination rate is little bit less. So suppose if 100 students are giving the exam, around 10 to 15 can get eliminated from this, but remaining 80 to 85 will qualify. But if you don't want your number should include in this 10 to 15 who are getting eliminated, then please watch this video till the end. Also, I just want to share that, as we all know, now the exam pattern is completely changed, and I am saying this from a last month. Okay, and many candidates did not believe. Many YouTube channels said now the pattern is not changed, we are still following the old pattern. But I was the one who actually put the first video on the YouTube telling that yes, the exam pattern is changed for this year. Okay, because see, we work a lot hard for this, that at least if we are providing something, we will provide you some genuine information and not something without any research. Okay, so we do research before creating anything. So let's talk about the games. Okay, but before starting with the games, I just want to tell you, if you want the proper examples of cognitive assessment with the instructions, you will get it in our mock test. That is not a very important thing. The main important part is technical assessment, because this is a mass elimination round. Many candidates are getting eliminated in the technical assessment. So you will get the Accenture full paper with the screenshots. Okay, the recent updated pattern paper you will be getting here with the screenshots here, which you can see here, and many questions are repeating in the question paper in the upcoming sets also. So if you are going to give your exams in upcoming weeks, uh, I'll just tell you the main important part is you will purchase this mock test and do this set properly, because if you will do this set properly, at least 20% and maximum 50 to 60% you will be getting the question that are ditto same as mentioned in these screenshots or the paper. Okay, so they are most probably they are repeating the questions from the shifts. There are questions included in the three shifts of the technical assessment in this paper, which you can see. Also, the main important part is this similar questions to Accenture. So in the technical assessment, what Accenture is hiring, many similar questions you will be getting here. There are more than 200 MCQs available which you can practice. These are not direct MCQs which are direct MCQs. These are all story based and situational MCQs which Accenture is hiring, asking. So the whole collection you will be getting here. Also for practice, you will be getting the mock test. So suppose if you want to prepare for pseudo codes, there are around more than 80 questions available here with the screenshots for the pseudo codes which you can use for your practice. Then technical MCQ, OS, OOPS, everything is available here. Okay, 10 hours mock test for security and MS Office. So a lot of things are available which you can use for your practice. So link will be in the description for the mock test. Okay, you can purchase it. And if you will ask anyone, he will definitely say that the most of the question in the shifts that are coming mostly are the similar with this paper, which is Accenture full paper. Okay, so it will be helpful, a lot helpful for you. Okay, now talking about the direction game. So first of all, what is this direction game? Let's understand about it. The objective, create a valid path from start to exit. So this is the game one. Okay. in which you need to create a valid path from start to exit. Okay, so they will be giving you a grid or a matrix. Okay, in this grid or matrix, suppose you want to move from starting point to end point. Okay, this would be your main goal, but you will be reaching the path through the arrows. So suppose if a arrow is like this, then you can move to right. Then suppose a arrow is like this, you can move to down. They will also give you some option in which you can rotate the arrows. Okay, rotate the arrows for the path. So after rotating some arrows, actually you need to make a valid path between the start point and end point, which is S and E. Okay, but there will be some more rules for it, like you can only rotate the arrow two times, some rules like this, or three times, or the rotation related instructions or what you can do. So something like this, a game you will be getting. The main motive is from start to end you need to go. Okay, there could be some blocked cell in which you can not enter. Okay, so there could be some blocked cell also. Okay, so actually, and this is also possible that you may need to revisit the arrows multiple times to create the correct path. Okay, so this kind of game, the first one should be in which you need to create a path between a starting and end point using the arrows and by rotating them. Okay, second will be the maths quiz game in which total 25 games will be asked like this. This is a easy one. So the general object, the game object will be, you will be seeing mathematical expressions, calculate each one and sort the result. So suppose you got around 10 seconds to sort out this one, 2 minus 0.5, so you will calculate like this is 1.5. Okay, then something like this you will be getting here. Okay, so this kind of things actually you need to do. Okay, so after calculating all these three expressions, you will be getting some values, and after getting the values, you will be sorting the expressions. Like first, the smallest one. So smallest one maybe will be this, and then the second one. So you will be sorting the expression, or on the screens you will be getting some bubbles. In the bubbles you will be seeing these kind of expressions. Okay, you need to click either the highest one with the highest value or the lowest one. Okay, the instruction they will give in the screen, so you need to click on the expression which will be providing you the lowest value or the highest value. They will provide the instruction in the screen. So some mathematical expression would be there which you need to solve. This would be second. Third game, the hard one. Okay, this is the only hard game there. So it is the memory game in which you need to remember so many things. So here also you need to go from start to exit. Okay, and the main thing is, suppose you will be getting a grid like this. Okay, but you cannot see here. You actually need to remember everything in this grid. Suppose you want to go from S to exit point E, and somewhere there is key called K. Okay, now the main point is you cannot see if there is a blocked path or there is a path in which go. So suppose if you will went down, maybe this down path is blocked, so you cannot go down. Okay, so this kind of blockage and directions will be there. Okay, but the main thing is you can not basically go to the part, but that will not display on the screen. So suppose you are on starting position which is S. So suppose you now want to go down, so you will press down or you will go down, but suppose down is blocked, then you exactly need to remember. So when I will be starting from path S, the down cell will be blocked, so I cannot go down. Okay, it will show you on the screen this is blocked, but then again you will start with your starting point S. So suppose if you traveled till three cells. Okay, so suppose you move like right and down. Now in down, suppose there is a blocked path which you cannot see. Okay, any cell you cannot see. You are just traveling the path to find the key which is K. Okay, so suppose you go down and right and down. Suppose it is blocked. Again, you will starting with the starting point S, in which you need to remember on the right we can go, but in the downside there is a blocked path. The main motive is you need to reach out to key. That means this K. Okay, after reaching out to K, you need to go E. Okay, but you will not see this K and E on your screen. Okay, you need to travel to the paths on the grid, and you need to find out where is the key and where is the exit. And in finding out that, maybe you will be colliding with the walls, and after colliding with the wall, you again is starting with the starting point. Okay, so this is the main tricky part. Everything you need to remember in this game, so that is the important part. Okay, and also these are the all three games which we discussed, and this is about the cognitive assessment which you will be getting. Also, to practice, as I mentioned earlier, you will be getting some examples here. For game based questions also, you will be getting the examples here in the mock test. Also for technical assessment, which is the main thing in the Accenture exam, because it's a mass elimination round, around 40 to 50% of students can get rejected in this round. You can just go with this paper. This paper is very important. You will be getting a good idea after doing this paper, and similar questions to Accenture and updated pattern set, pseudo codes, everything you will be getting here. Okay, so link will be in the description of the mock test. Thank you so much for watching.